चाची वाले में लगा दिया करेंगे जाके।
हम्म।
अरे वैसे तो खैर इसको अभी हम कर लेंगे, इसको निकाल के तो मैं भी कर लूँगा, 1 आधा घंटे का टाइम देता हूँ इसको मैं। इसको निकाल के वो क्या है स्क्रीन की वो पोजीशन वहाँ बना लिया, वो जगह हमको दिखने लगी थी, हमारा तो खुद ही काम कर रहा है। भैया चाहे भाई हो चाहे बंधु हो, अपने को हाथ पकड़ना नहीं पसंद आता, शुरू से कानून है। To the city streets and to feel the fire. Tall buildings, chemicals that take us higher. The night's young, it has just begun. Hello, my friends. This is Admin Sunny, and this is not the Stars Biograph channel. This is Sunny's GK World. Now, in this video, I'm going to tell you something very, very unique about a very, very fantastic friend of mine and a very fantastic and beautiful, gorgeous actress of Hollywood film industry. None other than Angelina Jolie. She is one of my favorite friends on earth, without any doubt. So many times we get in contact with each other on social media platforms like Thread and Facebook. But I respect this lady a lot. She is one of my favorite actors. Not only actress, she is a very, very nice, kind and loving and caring human being. That's what I have noticed in my friend Angelina. So in this video I will going to tell you about the uniqueness of this gorgeous actress Angelina Jolie. Angelina Jolie is often described as many things at once: an action heroine, a heartbreaker, a mysterious rebel, a humanitarian, and a woman who has constantly reinvented herself behind the glamorous image of the Tom Raider star lies a life filled with emotional turmoils, bold choices, deep struggles, and remarkable resilience. Her journey from a troubled childhood to becoming one of the most influential, you can see, a brilliant and talented woman in the world, is a story of transformation shaped by pain, courage, and self-discovery. Angelina Jolie was born on June 4, 1975 in Los Angeles, California, into a famous Hollywood family. Her father, John Wycott, was already a successful actor, and her mother, Marceline Bartlett, was also an actress. I am really sorry for that. If you have any pronunciation in dictating the words, it may not be like in the same way of American style, because I am not from America, keep in mind. Was also an actress who later sacrificed her career to raise her children. Jolie's birth brought immense joy to her father, who later recalled holding his newborn daughter and feeling that she looked like an old friend. These are few beautiful words by his father, told devised like an old friend. Her godparents included well-known actors Jacqueline Bisset and Maximilian, and her extended family was filled with artists and performers, making acting almost inevitable. Despite this glamorous background, Jolie early life was far from stable. Her parents' marriage fell apart shortly after her birth, mainly due to her father's decision when Angela was just 1 year old. Her parents divorced. That was a very bad patch of the life. I am sorry to say, but I don't like all this divorce and all. Once you got married, you have a child, it's your duty to perform the whole life with each other. Divorce is a dark spot in a human's career. As per my choice, I am not interested for all these useless things. It means you are destroying your own life as well as others' life. So this is my rule. But the whole world cannot be motivated by my rule. This is my another rule. And her mother moved away with Angelina, and her brother James Heaven, while John Hogarth's career continued to flourish. Marceline devoted herself entirely to raising her children, instilling them independence and emotional openness. Jolie grew up in a relatively liberal household, raised as a Catholic but never forced into strict religious practices. From an early age, Angelina showed signs of being unconventional and intense. She openly spoke later about her early sexual curiosity and rebellious nature, describing herself as a child who constantly got into trouble. Movies played a major role in her childhood as her mother often took her to the cinema. This shared experience rather than her father's fame sparked Jolie's interest in acting. She loved dressing up, performing at home and staging little shows, often when her brother acting as the cameraman. Angelina made her first on-screen appearance at the age of 5 only in the film Lock-In to Get Out. It steered her father and mother, although the role was small, it marked the moves in the movie. Now, the thing is very, very important is that when the marked by emotional instability and troubling behavior, Jolie later admitted to being careless and even cruel with animals, a reflection of the inner chores she struggled with. Unusual fascination with knives and weapons, an interest that began at a renaissance, you can say, fair, and followed her into adolescence, sometimes with dangerous consequences. As a teenager, Jolie felt alienated and out of place, especially after returning to Los Angeles and attending Beverly Hills High School. Suddenly, surrounded by wealthy students, she felt like an outsider due to her family's modest income. She was teased for being thin and wayward and so on. Various types of words used that time, which I cannot dictate here, which deepened her sense of isolation. After early modeling attempt failed, she transformed to an alternative school where she embraced a punk identity, dressed in black, and moved slowly and surely, and openly rebelled against social norms. During his period, Jolie struggled deeply with her mental health. She experienced depression, self-harm, and destructive impulses, eventually seeking therapy and receiving a diagnosis related to social psychopathy and tendencies that time. Despite these challenges, her mother encouraged her to channel her emotions into acting. Jolie enrolled at the Lee Starberg Theatre Institute, where she studied method acting of 2 years. Though she eventually left due to lack of experience. The training laid the foundation for her intense and immersive acting study. Jolie's early personal